is up, everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. Today we're hitting up 100 souls, and I just crafted myself a drum roll, please. Yeah, here it is. Let's take this. We'll get that reward, and we also just crafted ourselves the Blaze Bastard, which is pretty cool. So I'm kind of excited. I just pumped it up to like a T4, and that's just all the materials that I currently had in stock at the moment, which is pretty cool. And I was doing a little bit of farming, and let's just collect all these good stuff here from doing that. I want to show you guys this. Here we go. We got ourselves a legendary Pandora. It's been a while. So let's go ahead and pop that up, and hopefully we'll get something good. Let's see. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Give me a weapon instead of an accessory. It's always an accessory. Oh my gosh. What is this? Down duration decrease. I think I had this already, right? Yeah, I did. So it went into a shard. So it is what it is, but you know what? It's all good. So hopefully you guys have been farming as much as I have to get this. This is what you want. It's a legendary main weapon selection box. So at the moment, I have been using my stun, which is the Nightfall legendary sword, quite often. So this legendary box will give you the basic. It'll give you the legendary Nightfall, demolition, Duelist, Bone Crusher, Demi-Rune, and the Windslayer. So whichever one you want, you could have. So they do give these type of rewards out quite often. So if you are hesitant about, which one should I choose, which one, is the best, and so forth, it almost doesn't really matter. But it's your playstyle, what you like to do, and what makes the game fun for you. But for me, Windslayer and Nightfall, those two right now have been one of the funnest, like off of the basic ones, minus the Avid weapons. Avid weapons being either the Double Crescent, or I guess the new one that just came out that I just crafted. So let's go ahead. The Double Crescent's the Avid. The Flame, where are you? You're down here somewhere, or the Avid Blaze Bastard rather. So those two are the Avid weapons, but I wanted to kind of give a shout out to the Nightfall. So the Nightfall has been doing pretty good so far, and it's at a +2 right now. So this is what I was waiting for in a sense. So if I got myself another, I guess, legendary weapon Nightfall from Pandora, and it was one of the weapons, it would have been great. But I'm thinking about using my selection box to get the 3. So at 3, I'll get the Guillotine Cut, which is another, I guess, damage in the rotation that you could do with a stun and a down. So if the person or if the mob goes down, you get to do the Guillotine Cut, which is you kind of jump up on them and stab them through the chest and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. So right now, again, the selection box is the basic. You get the Nightfall, Windslayer, Demi-Rune, Bone Crusher. I don't really use too often. Maybe I should, but I just don't. It's not really my playstyle. So I mean, if that legendary selection box included like the Double Crescent or the Skylark, like the last one, that would be pretty cool. So I would probably consider picking one of those. But at the moment, this is what I'm going to do. And make sure you guys log in, because you are getting some of these free Valentine's Day gifts. So Nazrael, 30 Nazrael like soul shards, and then Philippa, 30 Philippa souls as well too. So let's go ahead and use our selection box. So we are going to use it on a drum roll, please. Oh, you know what? Let me take a look at where I am with my Windslayer. So the Windslayer is also at a +2. So at a +3, I'll get this Rising Slash. it's not another skill. I think it just sends out additional energy after the last rising slash, right? Which is your basic thing, just to knock guys up in the air more, so your aerial, I guess, effectiveness increases. But I think I want to do the demi rune I'm sorry, not the demi rune, the nightfall at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that for you guys, and I want to show you guys something too that I thought was pretty cool. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to get myself my legendary nightfall, so we're going to select that, and oh my gosh, because I have everything else, which is cool, so select. It's going to turn to a shard, which is what I want. And then once that happens, I'm going to go right into my equipment, go to my main weapon right here, nightfall, and I'm going to use my soul transformation. This is the first time I'm doing it. I'm going to make 2 of these. So I'm going to transform it to get it up to 3. And then I'm going to close that off. And now I'm going to enchant it just to get my guillotine cut. So here you go. So the guillotine cut is just going to, 1, do additional damage. 2, enchanting it boosts your stats up a boatload, like a lot, as you guys can see here. So that's a lot right there. So yeah, it went up a pretty penny right there. I like that. Boom. And I got myself a new skill. Okay, what I ooh, hey, let's go get some more stuff. The game again just gives you tons of emeralds to play with, and it's super cool. So I went into Bianca's shop, smithy shop right here. What I did was I have to wait 4 days, 5 hours until my next request. But during that particular time, I could farm. I could farm for some more of Bargoth. Bargoth, as you guys know, was annoying as heck for me. So what I'm going to do is I want to switch it up a little bit, because I was using, who was I using? I was using Philippa. Yeah, let's bump her up to 6, and then her as well too to 6. I'm gonna go to prepare for my combat. I want to use those guys. I think I need a little bit more. Let's go and use a little bit more of the elixir for both of them. There you go, to 8, I guess, right? Alright, so this is what I was using, and I also just got this new thing as well too. So this is the karma gear. So what this karma gear does, it gives me additional stun damage boost by 35, which is pretty sweet. So there you go. So it gives me a little bit more physical attack power as well too. So this is a stun break build. So I am breaking, and hopefully I get Bargoth in a stun lock forever until he dies. So now I have my guillotine cut, which I'm using my Santa sword skin on, which looks pretty cool, I think. It's like yeah, so that is the Christmas skin for the nightfall over there. So let's go ahead and do it. And this is just, again, a straight stun break build. And I think last time I used like Tio and I forget, Lalika maybe, but I am just going hard on Bargoth, and hopefully all is well. I believe he will start his attack with a down attack, so he'll just leap up in the air, and then hopefully like and dodge, and then so we're just gonna shoot him up and just break him up right away. And then we're just going to use Philippa, and we're going to hit you a few times, hopefully. Just hopefully, come on. Hopefully, break you. Because I want you to be broken. Oh, no. Shoot you just to break you. There you go. Shoot you in the face. Get that stun going on. Grab you. And hopefully, this will give me the stun lock that I'm looking for. So I just want to keep him broken, and that is the goal right here. So I'm going to go ahead and use my gun and Tika, and then I'm just going to see where that lands, and hopefully Philippa, there you go, breaking him up. Go ahead and get the stun in, and here we go. Just hopefully perpetual stun lock from here on out. So that is the goal of it. So Tika with Philippa, super good, because that's essentially what we want. You just want to continuously break him and keep him broken throughout the entire fight. Just a few more attacks. There you go. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. And sometimes you'll have those moments where he will leap up in the air, which sucks for sure. But you just want to not have that happen. So I'm just going to, you know what, use this while he is coming down. And then I'm going to use Philippa. And I'm just going to shoot you. And hopefully I could get a few more hits. There you go. And then get that stun move in here. Then grab him again. And slam him. There you go. So we will take a few hits. But I believe with this tactic, you should be able to keep him stun locked for the rest of the battle. So all you want to do is just keep on breaking him. So there you go, just break him, stun lock, and stab to the face. And that is essentially it. So he was super hard when I first did him. It just took a lot of effort, like a lot of effort. And I didn't know what to do like with him before. But now I think I kind of got it. So there you go. Break him again. And do the stun. And do the grab. And he is down. And that is the easiest way that I have found without taking much damage at all. Like, you just keep him in a consistent stun lock throughout the entire fight. And that's how I was able to get this material, the Bargoth wings, to craft the blazed bastard sword. So that was it. That was nice and smooth and easy compared to my last video, like the last two videos where it was just so challenging because I didn't have Tika or Tiki to do it up for me. But yeah, that is the easiest way that I found without much effort at all. Just keep them in a consistent stun lock. So that is, I guess, one of the highlight of having a Nightfall. But we didn't really get to see the guillotine on him because I guess he's a big boss and he doesn't go down that easily. So just another campaign update, I suppose. I am stuck on this poison guy at the Jungle of the Deep, and it's the first stage. And it's super annoying. I think I need to play around with it a little bit more and see what I could do. Once I figure out how to beat him, I will kind of stop where I'm at, and then I'll record and I'll show you guys what I did and what the combination. But right now, it's I need a little bit more work. But that is where we are right now on the stage 9. Jungle of the Deep. So that is it for this quickie video. I hope all is well, and stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace.